What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I am the host of the Soccer Sedan. If you guys follow KBLOCK, I did a video with him a few weeks ago. You'll know what this series is about. Normally he is the host, but this time KBLOCK is the guest of the Soccer Sedan. Go ahead and pop up, show you.
Whoa! What is up, KBLOCK Party? What is up, Elite Suite?
Alright, so basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be giving him some trivia about World Cup. Throughout the history of the World Cup, we've done it before. We did one episode where it was Americans versus the English. This time it's going to be in the Soccer Sedan. So you want to really just get started with it. Before we do get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and beg for the likes and subscriptions just like every other YouTuber does. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and here's your first question. If you guys are unfamiliar with how this works, I'm going to give him 3 questions, essentially the group stage, and then if he gets 2 of the 3 correct, we'll go into the knockout stages all the way throughout, and if he continues to get them right, gets to the finals. The amount of group stage questions he gets right means that he's going to get some hints or some substitutions to help him out in the knockout stages as well. So let's go ahead and hop in to question number 1.
I'm ready.
Who won the very first World Cup?
Oh shoot, I just saw this the other day too. Hold on a sec. I want to say it was Brazil. That's not my final answer. This was the one back in the 30s. Can I get the year? Was it 1930?
It was 1930. 1930.
Oh, this is the one where the U.S. finished 3rd place, I think?
Yes.
Because the guy got the hat trick. I just can't remember who won. I want to say it was Brazil or Italy. We got a fire truck coming to put the fire out because I don't know the answer. I'm going to go with Brazil. I don't know if that's right. It's probably not.
Brazil is incorrect.
Who is it, honestly?
Uruguay won the very first
Oh my gosh,
World Cup.
I should have said that because I remember the Marcanazo and all that stuff.
And they were the hosts of the very first World Cup as well. They brought it home and ended up winning the very
Uruguay
first
was the
World
host.
Cup. Yep, they were the hosts and they ended up winning.
I know
as
they
well.
won it 2 times early, okay, but...
Alright, so for the second question, first question didn't go so well. I thought that was going to be one of the easier questions.
Dude,
but this one
old.
isn't hard either. Let's go ahead and get one right here so we can get into the knockout stages. So the question here is, who's going to be the host of the 2022 World Cup?
Well, at the time, it could change due to stadium things and stuff like that. Canada is not my answer. It is Qatar.
Qatar is the correct answer. So
Go!
Okay, going into the 3rd group stage question. This one you have to get right, okay? So, there have been 2 times in which the World Cup finals has gone into penalties. 2 times. One of the times was with Brazil. One of the times was with France. Both of the times was against which country?
Italy.
Italy is correct. He did get it right, so he's headed to the knockout stages.
Yes!
All right, he did get 2 questions right. He missed 1, but he's into the knockout stages, which means that he's going to have 2 substitutions. The first one is going to be a hint. The second one, you can do a 50-50 ball, which is essentially eliminating 2 of the multiple choice answers. As for the rest of this video, they're going to be multiple choice answers. You've got 4 left. You are in the round of 16 right now. Well, here's your first question. Every single year, the host nation plays in the first game of the World Cup. In 2014, Brazil hosted the World Cup. They played against Croatia in the first match. Russia hosts the first game in 2018. Who do they play against in the first match of the 2018 World Cup?
The United States is a great country, but that's not who they're playing.
Is it A,
Saudi Arabia.
Egypt? Is it B, Uruguay? Is it C, Saudi Arabia? Or is it D, Japan?
I'm going to go with Saudi Arabia.
Correct. You knew that before I even gave you the choices.
Carly Lloyd. When the United States played against Japan and won.
Carly Lloyd.
Megan Rapinoe or G.
Carly Lloyd.
Carly Lloyd.
Carly Lloyd. All right, here we are at the red light, but let's go ahead and hop into the quarterfinal question. Who scored for the USA against Belgium in 2014? Is it A, Clint Dempsey? Was it B, Bobby Wood? Was it C, Chris Wondolowski? Was it D, Julian Green?
I can't lie, I don't know this one. I was at work when this happened. I was gonna watch the game later on DVR, but like they actually had the score on the radio as I was driving home. I don't think it was Dempsey. Who was it? I don't think it was Wood. Who's option C?
The options were Dempsey, Wondolowski, Julian Green and Bobby Wood. Those are the four answers.
Man. I don't think Wondolowski played.
This is against Belgium in 2014.
That's a good question.
Who scored? There was one goal for the USA against Belgium. Who scored that goal?
I'm not going to go with Green. I don't think it's him. I don't remember Wando playing too much, but he may have. I think it was Clint Dempsey, because I remember hearing on the radio, like, they were talking about Tim Howard making all the saves and stuff. I'm going to go Dempsey. Clint Dempsey.
That's incorrect. I'm going to have to give you a yellow card.
Where is it?
I don't have one. I'll have it pop up on the screen, but it was against Belgium in 2014. Belgium did score 2 goals in extra time. First one from Kevin De Bruyne, second one from Lukaku.
Why am I
Julian
celebrating?
Green, off the bench. You even mentioned it.
Oh,
Julian Green.
Oh, I thought they scored beforehand. Oh,
Julian
man.
Green scores off the bench against Belgium to make it 2-1. Unfortunately, Clint Dempsey missed his opportunity, saved by Courtois at the very end of the match, which would have tied it 2-2 and sent it to pens. All right, heading into the semifinals question, you got 2 more to go. This question is not going to be USA based. It's actually going to be for our fans out in England. What year did England win the World Cup? Was it A, 1966, B, 1962, C, 1990, or D, 1986?
I want to say it's 66. Can I get the options one more time, please?
Yes, you've got A, 1966, B, 1962, C, 1990, or D, 1986.
I want to say it's 66. I should probably use one of the substitutions.
You do have 2, and there's 2 questions left.
Screw it. I'm going to go 66. I know that's the answer.
66
It's the answer.
is the answer. You did get that correct. You didn't need any of the substitutions, which means you've got 2 substitutions left in the final. So we're going to go ahead and pull into the parking lot here. Let me go ahead and find a parking spot first.
Sure. No problem, bro. Okay.
We're here! Alright, we just pulled into the parking lot of the restaurant we are going to eat at. Good thing that you got to the finals because you would have had to walk. But we're now into the final question. And you still got both of your substitutions. You got a hint and you've got a 50-50 ball. The 50-50 ball probably is one of my favorites. That's probably the best hint that you can get is getting it down to 50-50. But here is a question where you might know all about this, but it's still pretty tough.
All right.
This is coming from the 2014 World Cup final. Obviously, Argentina versus Germany went into extra time. It was a very close game before Mario Götze scored the winning goal. In what minute?
Holy cow.
Is it A, the 113th minute? Is it B, the 114th minute? Is it C, the 116th minute? Or was it D, the 117th minute?
It was the 113th minute.
And you didn't even use a substitution.
Hey, I didn't get a chance to say for a substitution, but it's 113th minute.
The 113th minute is correct.
Yes!
And you didn't even need to use any of the substitutions at all. You could have gone 50-50 to make sure, but you didn't need it. I don't even know what I would have done for a hint with that kind of question, to be honest, so I'm glad you didn't ask for that. But that's going to be it for this video in the Soccer Sedan. If you kind of like how this series goes, you can check out his full series on Soccer Sedan on his channel. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to drive the Soccer Sedan around and ask him a few questions. And he's the real deal. He knows how to play Soccer Sedan. I mean, you should. If you lost, that would have been kind of embarrassing.
Honestly, so as much as I joke around, I want to say Sean is a fantastic guy. Thank you for making some good questions. This is actually a lot of fun. Dude,
so make sure to like and subscribe on this video for more FIFA content, trading tips, squad building challenge guides, World Cup content, and more, especially going into June. You're going to see a lot more World Cup content, so hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me do more World Cup trivia, whether it be in the Soccer Sedan or Americans versus England again, something like that. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any ideas for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Peace out. Keep the ball rolling on this ball. We got better. See ya.